Hi, I'm Alicia,
I'm Rochelle.
and we are Wild Goose Meditation, and this is day 4 of our bite-sized meditation series on parenting.
Yay.
Yay! And yeah, it's our final day, and we'll be talking today about techniques you can do to help your child find their own calm, safe, relaxing zone, as well as how to stay safe as a parent for your child.
One thing that we wanted to start off talking today was about modeling and how, since we're obviously the examples, we're showing our kids how to react in situations. Sometimes we might find ourselves not a safe place, for lack of a better term. But when emotions are getting high, it's totally fine to maybe instead of calling it time out, we call it time away. But giving ourselves that time to just breathe. So when we model that for them, then they're more likely to do that for themselves when they feel their emotions getting high. So one thing that can help that alone time be more effective is to imagine a cozy place, a safe place that might either be real or imaginary. So if we work on identifying and defining our safe place when we're in a really calm, safe situation, that we can bring it up really easily when we're in that stress, that moment where we need it. Bringing up your special place is really helpful in those moments of terrifying experiences like the piano recital or
Yes.
public speaking or nightmares at night, or just any time where you could use a little self-soothing. So we can model this for our kids, help them define what that safe, special place is in a time where they're not stressed out. So we can use that imaginary safe place that we have in our mind, but we can also create a safe place, like actual physical place. And in my family, we call this the Zen corner, and I've helped my sons kind of build their own Zen corner in their room. Just things that are particular, like meaningful for them, and I tried to make it appealing so that it never feels like they're going to time out or that it's like a punishment, but that it's a place that they would want to go to breathe, to calm, to self-soothe. So that might be a helpful tool for kids that have a lot of heightened emotions.
Another thing that we wanted to talk about is to remember when you're working with your children that there are certain emotions that are almost always either masking or shielding or acting as a decoy for other emotions. Emotions like perfectionism, fear, anxiety, sometimes shame, and even depression can be shielding or masking deeper set fears or deeper set shame. So the child who is anxious about going somewhere may be masking that they are terribly afraid of rejection. Or the child who has extreme perfectionism or beats themselves up after a football game goes badly may be masking the fact that they don't feel super secure about their place in their friends or their family. And so when you notice that your child is exhibiting these behaviors, instead of reacting to what they're exhibiting, and you still can react to what they're exhibiting, but first pause and ask yourself, why are they behaving this way, or why are they having this emotion? And oftentimes as a parent, even without asking them, although it's a good idea to ask them, you subconsciously know the answer, and then you can address that problem instead of just reacting to the frustration.
Okay, so we're going to walk you through using affirmations and an exercise called butterfly hugs for helping your children deal with their emotions. The butterfly hug method is an exercise that was developed about 20 years ago, and it's well studied for helping children specifically to process traumatic events and strong emotions. So you can teach your child how to use the butterfly hug exercise when they're having strong emotions. So cross your arms over your chest so that the tip of the middle finger from each hand is underneath your collarbone. And you can even hold your thumbs together if you want, and you can show your child how it looks like a little butterfly. And the tips of the fingers should be pointing up as much as you can. Your eyes can be closed or partially closed. And alternate the movement of your hands, gently tapping each side. And while you tap, you can observe whatever feelings or thoughts are going through your mind and your body. And teach your child to notice all of those thoughts and feelings and sensations without judging them. You can pretend as though all those thoughts and feelings are like clouds in the sky that blow past with the wind. And you can use this butterfly tapping exercise with the special place or the cozy place that we talked about. And you focus on that special place while doing the butterfly taps 6 to 8 times. And then go back to the thoughts and the feelings that are in your body. And you can continue this exercise for up to 2 or 3 minutes.
Our next technique that we're going to talk about is affirmations. Affirmations are words or phrases that can be repeated as a sort of verbal safe place to bring your child or yourself back to your center during times of distress. Affirmations are most powerful when they are done during calm times, such as before bedtime or before going to school, for just a few breaths. And then they are able to be pulled out during times of distress or strong emotions, and they become more powerful. One option for children especially is to write their affirmations on a card. You can print it out, laminate it, or you could just write it on an index card and paste it to your mirror so that they have a physical representation of their affirmations and can read them and look at them or even keep them in their pocket during school. In order to use an affirmation, you can close your eyes or keep your eyes open. Take a slow, deep breath and repeat the words of the affirmation to yourself. And you can do this for as many rounds as you would like. We are going to walk through a few examples of affirmations that you or your child can use, but there are many other affirmations that could be researched. On an inhale, think the words, "I can do hard things." Continue to breathe steadily. The next breath, think, "I can ask for help." I decide how I feel. My worth is always great. I am loved and lovable. It's okay to make mistakes. Even when I feel sad, I can still be kind. Any one of these affirmations can be used repeatedly. You don't have to use all of these affirmations to help your child with something they're struggling with or something that they want to strengthen in themselves. After your child has thought those affirmations in their mind, if their eyes are closed, they can open them and continue to go about through their day.